I wish I could go through the clouds. Hey!
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the only show on App TV that tackles the real issues. I'm Sam Spear.
And I'm Joe Basie. Let's get into last week's headlines.
A former Panda Express employee alleges that workers were forced to strip down and participate in cult-like activities during a team building exercise. Hey, at least they're trying to have some fun at work. His only complaint was that they didn't buy him orange chicken first of all.
With a lawsuit pending, Panda will scale back team building exercises to the standard of getting up, going around the room, asking your name, where you're from, and what major you regret choosing. A report says that North Carolinians can be saving hundreds of dollars with just this easy trick. Dermatologists hate how simple it is.
Sam, that's an ad.
What do you mean?
You're reading an ad.
No, I'm reading the story.
It's clickbait, man. This is an ad.
Oh. Certain Kia models are being recalled because of a circuitry failure that causes some cars to catch on fire. The first Kia customer to experience this was a Seattle resident, Spencer Shea.
This was also a huge risk for any drivers using the Flaming Bullets cheat from GTA 5. A man in Los Angeles soaked in bean dip for 24 hours to save his favorite restaurant. When he does it, it's for a good cause, but when I do it, I'm ruining my grandmother's wake.
Roger Kibbe, commonly known as the I-5 Strangler, has been found dead in his prison cell. And you're never going to guess how he died.
Kids were in for a pleasant surprise when their parents bought the Tom and Jerry movie off of HBO Max and they received the Snyder Cut. Did I say kids? I meant their nerdy dads who have been ranting about Joss Whedon for 4 years.
Kenneth Branagh, Ewan McGregor lookalike, is set to direct the Bee Gees biography. In a world full of biopics, it's interesting to see how they will stay alive in it.
Despite the lowest vaccination rate, Texas has decided to drop the mandatory mask mandate. Next, they'll be eliminating all healthcare and hospitals in an attempt to get the residents to be stronger.
Turns out the Lone Star State is actually referring to its Yelp review. A bar in Australia is attracting a lot of attention with its new controversial theme, the Vietnam War. Patrons at Rickshaw Bar in Melbourne are greeted by used dog tags and pint glasses full of bullets.
It's just like Rainforest Cafe, except with guerrilla fighters instead of guerrilla sliders. Who doesn't want to spend their 21st searching for enemy combatants in the trees?
Mitch McConnell says that the extra bit of security at the Capitol is a little excessive. And this is coming from the guy who would get a laceration from a slight breeze.
This past International Women's Day, Burger King tweeted that, quote, "Women belong in the kitchen." Luckily, they managed to keep their mouths shut for the entirety of Black History Month.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle revealed recently that there are high-ranking members of the monarchy concerned about what the skin color of their baby would be. Allegedly, they were worried that it would come out more of an ivory white than an eggshell white, but I just don't believe it.
Exactly. If we can't trust uber-wealthy aristocrats who have never worked a day in their life to put their biases aside, then who can we trust?
World-renowned butthead Piers Morgan stormed off the set of Good Morning Britain after receiving criticism for his coverage of the Markle interview. I mean, if we can't expect someone that's semi-wealthy, a news commentator, never worked a day in their life, and they can't put aside their biases, then I just don't know who to trust.
NASA has released an audio file of what the wind sounds like on Mars. I'll give you a preview.
And if you want to know what the wind on Uranus sounds like, Campus Dining is bringing back Chili Thursdays. In more space news, Russia and China are planning to build a space station together on the moon. Meanwhile, the United States is just upset they weren't invited to the sleepover.
The $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill has just passed through Congress and is now awaiting President Biden's signature. This is a huge win for Democrats, and Biden plans to sign it with the cool S. He's been practicing all week.
Andrew Cuomo has been stripped of his emergency powers after allegations of sexual harassment and suppressing COVID data were levied against the New York governor. It seems that Cuomo has finally put his money where his mouth is as far as his unity with the GOP.
And that's all the headliners we have for this week.
Andy?
Down here.
What are you doing down there?
She's never gonna love me, Jackie. Not while he's in the picture.
Don't say that.
I'm serious. I was trying to talk to her, and he laughed in my face.
He did not.
Yes, he did. And he kept staring at me with those baby blue eyes. It's weird, alright? He was asking for a fight.
Well, what did you do?
What would you do? I pushed him.
And what did he do?
He hit me with a spatula. Alright? That he had. It was... But did she see that? No. Alright? She saw me push him.
Alright, get up.
What?
I said get up.
Okay.
I'm gonna train you, kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get out!
Yeah, come on! Down! You're ready.
Andy,
Hey, Kendall, is he here?
you're not gonna push me again, are you?
What? No, I would never do that again.
Alright, come in.
Yes. Hey, little guy. Hey, buddy. How are you? Yeah?
And welcome back to Two Lovebirds, One Stone. Please welcome our next couple, Cake and Emily.
It's Jake, actually.
Jake and actually.
Hey.
Hi.
So Brake and Femily are both 22. They like taking long walks on the beach and waking up drenched in sweat behind participating Applebee's locations. And how long have you two been together?
5.
Yeah, 5. Almost 6.
Yeah.
Great. And do you know how to play?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Good, because we're not explaining the rules again. Demily, it's time for your first question.
Okay.
We'll start with an easy one. Gremly, what is your boyfriend's middle name? Whenever you're ready.
I know this. Jake's middle name is Patterson.
Show me Patterson! Looks like you're correct. 500 points for Demi. Your turn, Snake. What is your girlfriend's favorite place to eat?
Oh, I don't know if there's really one place I can think of.
Final answer?
I'm going to go with CGI Fridays.
Survey says... It says, I don't know wherever you want to eat.
Emily, come on.
I mean, I do like CGI Fridays.
That gives Daytime Emmy a score of 500 and Mr. Patterson a score of -6.
-6?
Okay, Remy, next question. What is Blake's favorite color?
I'm going to go with Maroon 5.
Maroon 5?
Yeah.
Okay, Maroon 5. Looks like Lemmy wears the pants in this couple with a score of 2.5 million! Steak, this one is for you. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Oh, hey, I know. Okay, I know this one. African or European swallow?
European.
Oh. Could you use it in a sentence?
No. What is your answer, Jake from All Farm?
20. 20 miles per hour.
And the answer is 20.1 miles per hour. I'm sorry, Billy Ake. That 0.1 makes a big difference.
What? Come on, you're counting that as wrong.
You get partial credit, but you're down to -9 on the scoreboard.
Come on, Jake. You're making us look bad.
Last questions, guys. Penny, what is your boyfriend thinking about right now?
Premeditated murder and fried chicken.
She's right.
We'll take your word for it. And Lake, final question. What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything?
Trick question, because there is no meaning. You have to make your own. And I have a beautiful woman sitting on my screen who makes every moment a little more meaningful.
Is he right?
It's like you don't even know me.
The correct answer is 42! Now, Emerald, you are clearly the better person in this relationship. So we asked 100 viewers on the internet, should you stay with your man? Or dump his butt and go on a date with me?
Wait, what is this? Hey, you set this all up. But come on, you see what's happening, right?
I have over 5 billion points, Jake. I know my worth.
The people have spoken, Drake. Get out of my studio.
What? How are you gonna make me?
You just lost 2 lovebirds, 1 stone. So now it's time to get stoned.
What? Was that a rock?
CGI Fridays?
I was thinking Applebee's.
All right.
Hi there, I'm James Steffen, producer of Up Late App State. Now, as we've passed the 1-year anniversary of COVID taking over our lives and ruining absolutely everything, we know it's more difficult now than ever to remember to quarantine and social distance. That's why the folks over at Health Services have asked us to bring on a very special guest. He's been a member of the App State family since 1986 and has been bringing awareness to campus health issues the entire time. Please welcome Rick Thew Jenkins.
Well, I'm just about plumb peachy to be here.
Why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Well, the university hired me back in the 80s after an incident involving a coffee, an apple cart driver, and some hallucinogens. But before all that, I toured with some country musicians.
Oh, really? Like who?
Whether it was Crosby, Stills, Marshall Band, the Tucker Band, Skinner.
You toured with Leonard Skinner?
Nope, just Skinner. Two Scoop, Rickers Creek, Too Many Mushrooms, and then the last year I was a backup dancer for Squintus Funny.
Wow, that's quite the career. Now, it's my understanding you've got a song to sing for us here at Up Late?
That's right, just a little ditty to remind your kids to stay safe and to stay at home. Here we are, it's another March, a year since quarantine did start. I saw your Snap story last night with 30 people in your dorm. The pandemic's not over though, 'cause you don't believe in vaccines, no, at home. For now, can't fight disease on our own. If you don't keep your mask on, I will hurt you. For your transgressions you'll atone. Why won't you just stay at home? Begging you, please stay at home. At home. At home.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
I'm Joe Basie.
And I'm Sam Spear.
And thanks for staying up late, App State.
I swear to God, man, we get better at that every week. I mean, it really just, it rings out. Oh, it's just the dead air thing they do. This is like James's version of, like, you know, like when someone tries to take a selfie and then it's like, oh, it's a video. And then it's like every week James just uses like the dead air, and it's like every time he thinks it's gonna be like, ah, but it never is.